We start with the idea that we believe that housing is a human right, but then we recognize that it's not a human right within our society, it's a commodity. The decommodification of housing would be the ultimate goal, so that nobody is left on the streets, because everyone deserves safe, dignified roof.
The Sonoma Intersections Coalition settled on housing policy as our focus. We divided the group up into 3 different work groups. We had housing policy, tenants union, and trauma-informed care.
My role is essentially to collaborate within the community partnerships that we have to advance housing policy in Sonoma County that improves the lives of some of our more vulnerable residents, which tend to be tenants. We're always looking to collaborate in ways to affect change at the policy level.
The way we build tenant power is through issues and actions campaigns, starting with apartment complexes, because that's where we're most likely to be able to organize neighbors with neighbors and push back against bad acting, abusive landlords. We've been able to successfully organize tenant associations in several apartment buildings throughout Sonoma County. They've been able to get some wins. They're not done fighting yet, but at the very least, they'd have a new sense of agency over their own housing that didn't exist before. Change is not going to happen unless they take action together. To me, that's the success that we're looking for. And then beyond that, the goal is to get those tenant associations to join the Sonoma County Tenants Union so that we have a strong, robust political vehicle for tenants in the county.
The Intersections investment was really an investment in the future. It enhanced our network of relationships so that we could do more, lifting the community's voice and needs and then connecting it with the decision makers.
What we're trying to do is pass laws at the local level that implement similar protections that exist all over the state. We got a just cause eviction ordinance passed in Petaluma last year. It was a 2-year campaign. North Bay Organizing Project and Tenants Union were a huge part of that campaign. We campaigned together. Even that tenant protection ordinance is in Petaluma, second largest city in the county. Post redistricting, we're still fighting to keep it.
As part of the Intersections Coalition, Hannah brought together nonprofits and social service agencies that were working to support those who are housing unstable or who are homeless, provide them with training around trauma-informed care. We gave them the kind of brass tacks, this is what you need to do to take care of yourself. 2 really monumental things happened. COVID started and the fires in Sonoma County.
When the pandemic hit, we were hearing that there was like stark hunger among homeless residents in our county. So that's why we created Text Food, Text Comida. It's a bilingual text message service where someone who doesn't have access to a computer can get information about food that's near them. It's just not okay that people are hungry, where there's so much food, such an abundance of food. The food bank does a great job helping distribute it with that mission to get food to people who need it.
It's my hope that progressives can let go of this idea that renters and mom and pop landlords are at the same risk. It's not fair, and it's actually making our work a lot harder to create equity.
In Sonoma County, these same trends that bear out nationally exist here, so you can't ignore it. We need to do something about it. Why does a certain neighborhood in Santa Rosa have a 60% higher eviction rate than another neighborhood in Santa Rosa? And if we had a rental registry, we could look at where all the rentals are, where the disparities break down at even a more precise level, but by race or by gender, by age.
I'm really grateful for the work of St. Joseph Health and the Prevention Institute and not only the support that they afforded us, but the flexibility to be responsive in real time to our community.